Hey, welcome to the first episode of our Developer Diary. We're here talking about our upcoming Xbox Live Arcade title,
Alan Wake's American Nightmare.
It's a pulp action adventure, an epic fight between the forces of light and darkness. And it's kind of a standalone spin-off experience. It has a twisted story and hardcore cinematic action people expect from a Remedy title.
I'm gonna tell you a secret. There are places in our world where fiction and dreams can come true, powered by the dark energies leaking from beyond. These places are a battlefield in a war between the powers of light and darkness.
In American Nightmare, Alan Wake faces his evil double, an urban legend come true, Mr. Scratch.
Yeah, and in addition to the story mode, there's a fast-paced, over-the-top arcade action mode with new enemies, a ton of new weapons, scoreboards, and plenty of unlockable rewards where the player fights through the night until dawn.
Yeah, I mean, it is really a new breed of Xbox Live Arcade titles. We want to redefine what it is and set a new quality bar for what's out there.
So how did we get to this? How did Alan Wake's American Nightmare get started?
Alan Wake is Stephen King and Lost, whereas American Nightmare is a lot more Quentin Tarantino and From Dusk Till Dawn.
Yeah, I mean, we had an opportunity to create something cool for Xbox Live Arcade, and we took that opportunity, and I think we delivered. It's really from gamers to gamers in many ways. So we have an awesomely talented and ambitious team that strives to create something awesome. And we really took the combat further with wild enemies and even wilder weapons.
Yeah, and improved versions of our fight with light combat.
And as it often happens, when you are having fun, it grew from there.
Let's face it, it got out of hand.
and soon we had this adrenaline-fueled arcade action mode with hectic combat and scoreboards, and the guys at the office were competing against each other for the best scores.
Yeah, I mean, it turned out to be a perfect fit for Xbox Live Arcade. You know, looking back, that's pretty much how it began, right?
Except that pretty soon after that, we started to talk that wouldn't it be cool to add just a little bit of story in there? And we can't help it. We're Remedy after all.
Yeah, that's our thing.
So we added a story mode into the game, and it kept growing bigger. We had a fully fledged Xbox Live Arcade title with a hefty amount of content in there.
Hefty.